Hello everybody, the Quiet Atheist here. I want to take a moment to talk about ISIS, a group of morally bankrupt individuals who are motivated by a morally bankrupt religion to create as much terror as possible, even if that means killing innocent people, which is something that this religion known as Islam and these people excel at these days. We are no strangers to any of this death and destruction. ISIS beheads people, ISIS throws gay people off of buildings, ISIS stones women to death if they are accused of adultery. These Muslims use bombs to terrorize and kill people all over the world. The stuff that I just mentioned is just a small percentage of what they do. It seems like there is no end to this barbaric behavior. According to Matt Staver, an infamous Christian who represented Kim Davis, those atrocities are no different than, get this guys, allowing women to have abortions. This delusional Christian is actually putting women's personal rights side by side with the barbaric actions that are created by these Muslims who absolutely have no respect for human life. I have actually concluded here, guys, that this Christian is quite possibly the dumbest person that I have ever heard about. What kind of person would put women's rights in the same arena with these horrific actions committed by ISIS? Really? Let's get into some of the garbage that he is actually spewing here. But you know, as much as we cry at that kind of brutality, and certainly should, he said, we are doing the same thing under the rubric of choice, under the idea that this is the rule of law, and the people up there in Washington, D.C., 7 in 73 and 5 in 92, said the Constitution says so. Because we're decapitating children, we're breaking off their arms and legs, we're brutalizing them in the same way that these larger people are being brutalized by ISIS. That's right, guys. He's actually saying that women are doing the same thing, and doctors, of course, when they get abortions. Really? Really? Now, we want to go in and bomb those countries, right? He asked. We want to go in and take them out to stop that brutality. In fact, there's even people there that have given videos, please bomb us so that we don't have to continue. These are people who are under the control of ISIS. They're asking for us to bomb them, to get them out of their misery, to kill everyone, to stop the carnage. But that's happening in this country, and we drive by those places where our children are being brutalized in the same way. So what have we learned here, guys? Well, we have learned that Matt Staver doesn't know a damn thing about abortions. We know that he doesn't want women to have rights. We know that he is perfectly willing to spread lies and propaganda just to meet his goals. He obviously doesn't know the difference between an adult and a fetus. He obviously has no fucking idea how the procedure works when it comes to abortions, and he really doesn't care because it is all about his religious agenda, which is forcing women to give birth against their will. That's right, guys. In order to be better than ISIS, we have to take away women's rights. It's the godly thing to do.